See, now it decides to work. Now it decides to work. Right, guys, we're back. Welcome, welcome. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Oh, good, guys. You can hear me all clearly. Yo, you good, Joe? Yo, how's it going, man? James, welcome, man. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, welcome, guys. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're back. We're back on. Good to see you all, guys. Good to see you all. Hope you're all good. Let's see who's here, guys. Drop a like, drop a comment. Welcome to the stream. We're back. We're back to it. We're back to it. Hello, brother. Yo, good to see you. Yo, we're back. Yeah, we're back, guys. Drop a like, guys. So basically, that's the update. Basically, we're waiting to see what price can do from this level. We're basically seeing what price can do from here, pre-US. So if price can come into here, reject, then yeah, perfect. I can just carry on buying gold. So if we can like sort of come down, maybe reject the level, I can buy into them highs. Because where is gold sitting? Gold's sitting within this range. Okay, gold's sitting within this range for now. So I want to see how we reject from these ranges, and then I can trade into targets. That is the plan. All right, because for now, like where are we sitting? We're sitting within this resistance and this resistance. Yo, Dre, good to see you, man. Welcome. Thoughts on Nas? We'll have a look at Nas in a second. Yeah, let's have a look at Nas. Yeah, good to see you all, guys, again. So that's gold. Nasdaq 30. Nah. It's in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's like, if anything, it's probably in between this big range. So you can see you've got resistance. It's like in between the range. I want to try, if I were going to try and take sells, it'd be up here. So I'd probably just wait for Nas to do its thing for a little bit, let it form some structure. Gold's looking better because gold's actually rejecting from some structure now. So gold is potentially rejecting structure to push higher or breaking structure to sell off. So we'll see what happens at this key structure point. Hope you're doing good. I'm good, man. How are you? How are you doing? So yeah, let's see what can happen now. Let's see what can happen. Can't complain. Yeah, me too, man. Can't complain. Cheers for the likes, guys, on TikTok and YouTube. Guys on YouTube, smash a thumbs up on the smash a thumbs up on the YouTube video. I mean, hourly look decent. What's Nasdaq doing here? 800 to get funded from Lucid. Julie, go on, lad. Go on. Yeah, guys, go and grab yourself 50% off Lucid whilst you can. You may as well. You may as well, whilst it's 50% off. It's like, what, $65 for an account with the discount code? Yeah, absolute bargain, yeah. Afternoon, Joe. Damien, good to see you. How do you control emotions that cause you to go off plan? It's one of them things, emotions. Like, a lot of people struggle with emotions, but the reason they struggle with emotions is because they don't help themselves. They're always looking at the charts, for example. You don't need to be watching the charts 24/7. So don't be your own worst enemy. Just find have some structure in your trading. You can really help your trading with a little bit of structure. 1 to 2 hours of chart time a day is all you need. Like, I caught this win today. Like, I caught this win with the guys. Some of the guys in the mentorship caught it as well. We caught some buys on the 30. 1 second. We caught some buys on the 15, sorry, on Nasdaq here. And we was literally on the chart for like 30 minutes. We was literally trading for 30 minutes and we caught this trade. So after this trade, what did I do? I went to the gym, went and had a nice sauna, had a bite to eat, and then came back. Did I overtrade? No. Was I looking for the next position? No. I literally just went to the gym, went and relaxed in the sauna for an hour or two. Well, not the sauna, but gym. And then come back to the charts literally like 30 minutes ago. Have structure. Stop trying to force positions every 2 minutes. I caught my trade. I've made money for the day. I'll come back for the US session. Okay. Like, it's only you that can do it. Like, at the end of the day, only you are going to stop yourself. Mm-mm. 40 Monday, 299. Nice. You're correct. I spend hours on the charts per day, definitely, yeah. How long did it take me to get consistent and profitable? 3 years. 3 years, but like I say, I really didn't have like I didn't have like that mentorship that I offer. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like, I don't call it mentorship. I was in communities and I was in chats and Discords and Reddits and stuff, but it weren't mentorship. I was sort of just in chats trying to make it work, and I sort of made it work without that mentorship. But I mean, it took me 3 to 4 years. I get people results in like 4 to 6 months. So you don't need to take that long. It just depends how you learn and who you learn from. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, you need to ask yourself, if you're in this position now, how much is it going to cost you to be in the same position in the next 6 to 12 months? It's going to cost you so much. So just go all in. Stop second guessing. Just go for it. Just go for it. Like, people are sat in the same position for years and years. Years and years, and it just costs them so much money because they're just happy to sit there for another 6 to 12 months in the same position. Just literally go for it, go all in. Whatever it costs on challenges, what time and effort you put in, just do it. What's the Lucid code? It's JTC, mate. JTC. I'll put it in the chat here. It's in capitals. It's in capitals. It's that JTC. Would you ever do a meet and greet with other traders? Yeah, I've done a few meetups with the guys in the mentorship, but I think I will be doing one when I go back to the UK. Yeah, just like one that everybody can go to. I think it'll be good. Without any guidance, that makes complete sense. Yeah, it does. Without guidance and without true, like, I say true mentorship because I know what true mentorship is, but I didn't have that. I didn't have true mentorship. I had Discord chats and free Reddit chats and stuff. Urban, use TradeC. Use TradeC. Don't use TradingView. If you're just sat watching the charts, it opens you up to so many losses. That's the big problem. It just opens you up to a lot of losses. No, guys, if you're using use the rhythmic on trading on TradeC for Lucid. Yeah, rhythmic TradeC, JTC. I'll put it here, guys. 1 sec. For those on TikTok, the Lucid discount code for 50% off is JTC. for Lucid. Okay. So I might try and take some sells here. I might try and take some sells. If I can get a strong closure here, I might take some sells. Hourly's looking really nice as well. If I don't get the 15, I'm going to be looking for some hourly sells down. Mm-mm. Yeah, cheers to the follows on TikTok, guys. I appreciate you. Can you explain the consistency rule? What's the consistency you've got? Is it a 50% consistency? It just means that your total profit on a single day can't be more than the final profit that you need. So let's say that you've got a $3,000 profit target. Okay. Your best day, if it's a 50% consistency rule, can't be 50% or more of this. So it can't be more than 1,500. All right. I really can't wait to trade big capital. Just scared I will blow an account making a mistake. You're not ready to. If you're scared to trade big capital, you need to warm up into it. Yeah, try and warm up into it. All right. Mm-mm. Do you think I should stick to 1 to 2 micros? Yeah, just prove yourself with consistency first. People need to prove themselves with consistency before they can scale and start making more. Biggest problem for a lot of traders is the fact that they try to scale too quickly. Like I teach people to scale the right way. And that is sort of proving consistency first. Yeah, I mean a small cushion of like $50. It's yeah. Yeah, you can have a small cushion if you want. If you want to add in your small cushion, you can do, bro. Let's see if we can get this hourly bearish sell. I'm gonna see if this hourly can close bearish and then tech sells into these lows. That'd be clean. Let me get this up really quickly. The best plan is the flex. Yeah, the flex account on Lucid. Yeah, the flex for sure. Do I trade minis or micros? I trade micros right now. Micros is fine. You don't really need to trade minis right now. Yeah, micros is absolutely fine. You expected another drop? Yeah, I'm looking for some sells if we can close bearish. Let's see if we can close bearish, and then I can take some sells. Yeah, welcome guys. Good to see you all. We've got 60 tuning in on the YouTube. Good to see you. What lot size am I using? I'm using like 1 to 2, 2 to 3 micros at the moment, bro. Like I said, this account that I'm trading here, on a top step, it's doing all right. I mean, it's up like 4,500 almost. I'm gonna aim for like a 2.5k payout tomorrow. So I took like 2k yesterday, or 2k 3 days ago. I'm gonna try to take another 2.5 grand, $2,500 this week, hopefully. Yeah, one mini is 10 micros. 1 mini is 10 micros. I am very new to trading, been doing 6 months, blown 6 accounts, gambled a lot. My biggest problem is my strategy works, but my management doesn't quite often. I reduce risk early. So if you, Grant, if you're saying that your strategy works, but your management doesn't, your strategy doesn't work. Sorry to break it to you, because management is a big part of a strategy. If your management is holding you back, well, it is your strategy is not making you money. Okay? So you need to sort of refine and improve your management, and the only way to do that is have set rules that work in back tested and forward tested scenarios. So you need to back test management and forward test management and journal review management and refine it. Okay? I know if I know the way that I manage is very, very simple. Okay? But I know back testing, forward testing, and with my journal, it works long term. It's a very, very simple management, but it works. And that's all I need. That's really all I need. So let's see how this 15 closes. 15 and 30. 15 and 30 closure here. I can try and take some trades. I need to get back up at top step X. Perfect. On Lucid Flex 50k, only shows connecting to Tradeovate, not trade. Yeah, it's rhythmic urban. You need rhythmic. You're probably looking at the other one. You need the rhythmic data feed. So let's see if we can get a nice closure here in 10 minutes and I can take some buys. You know, if this actually closes bullish, then I can take some buys into here. How do you find rhythmic? It just shows it. It's literally in front of you. It's literally in front of you. Like when you go to buy a Flex account, it's literally in front of you. It just says rhythmic data feed. And then under that, you'll see trade C. Yeah, it is the second option. Guys, I've literally made a full YouTube video on how to get set up with Trade C and Lucid. Guys, go and watch the YouTube video. It's like 14 minutes long, and start to finish, you can get fully set up with Lucid and Trade C. Yo, Energy, good to see you, man. Graham, welcome, bro. Do I ever get scared to blow an account? No. No, I don't get scared to blow an account. You can't be scared in trading. Can't be scared in this game. You need to be ruthless. You need to be ruthless in this game. How do I manage risk? I use set risk, bro. I don't use like 0.1 to 1%. Lucid Flex is the one that I use. It's basically the same rules as Top Step. Basically the same rules, but cheaper. Obviously, guys, use this code on Lucid because that will get you your 50% off. If you use any other code, you'll get like 30% or 40%. This will get you 50% off. All right, JTC will get you 50%. So if you want it for like $65, use that. Can you show us the trade that I took today? Yeah, sure, man. I took buys on the 15 on Nasdaq. I took buys here and got out like here. I mean, look at the runner. Look at the runner that we could have had. The code is JTC, bro. I've just put it in here. It's there, bro. Look. JTC. That'll get you 50% off. All right. But yeah, very clean trade there on Nasdaq today. 15-minute impulse on the breakout of this small range, looking for that play higher, and I mean it flew. It absolutely flew. I mean, it pushed into all that liquidity, and that's why I don't trade trend lines. All you trend line traders out there trading basic retail trend lines, I apologize. Like, it's as clear as day, they just don't work. Look at that. Touch one, touch two, doesn't work. Okay, so let's see what this 30 is going to close like on gold here, okay? After using code, it says 30% off. No, it doesn't, mate. It's 50% on your first two accounts with JTC. Have you had Lucid accounts before? It is 50%. Yeah, it is 50%. If you've had Lucid accounts before, it might have it at 30. If you've had like many before. But your first two are definitely 50% off with that. You don't matter about the... No, this resistance to the left here, bro. That's what I want to see. I want to see this built resistance. Because this is what's going to give me my entries. Because if we can break to the downside, this resistance has failed to push down. If we reject the level, then it's held and I can push higher. Yeah, guys on YouTube, cheers for the likes as well. I appreciate you all. Jordan, I don't really think too much because what I think and what the market does is two different things. I literally just trade what I see. Because to be honest with you, I haven't got a big ego. And does the market care about what a guy like me is trading and what I think? The market really doesn't care about what I think about my account. Doesn't care about what you think. Doesn't care about what the bricklayer trading on his phone thinks. I literally trade what I see. And you need to have no ego because what you think and what happens are two different things. Just drop like I'm so happy that I understood the ego. Just drop it so early and just trade what you see. Because like I could think to myself, oh, the market's going to push down and then it just reverses from this level and pushes higher. Yeah, exactly, Dre. Exactly, Dre. I appreciate the grind, bro. I appreciate it, Jordan, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I was an engineer trading from my phone. But at the end of the day, you need to drop the ego. Like, you see so many people who literally trade, and this isn't against funded accounts. This is not against funded accounts. I love funding. I trade funding. I think anybody should trade through funding and build personal. I believe in that. But if you, for a second, think that the market cares about some guy in his bedroom trading a 50k funded account, you're literally so deluded. Because there's literally people on here with the biggest egos and they're trading like 250k demo challenges. Like, just drop the ego. The market doesn't care what you think. Like, the market isn't moving because you think it's going to move that way. So take a step back and literally just react to what it does, because it'll help you so much. Yeah, I appreciate you too, Dre, man. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Do I play video games? No, I don't. Are funded accounts legal? Of course they are, bro. I mean, if they're illegal, I've been breaking the law for like 7 years. It's a joke. Obviously, they're fine, yeah. Do you copy trade? Yes, I do. I copy trade. What am I saying on Nasdaq? Let's have a look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq's just, to be honest with you, I've probably got a little range going on here now. Half risk could be nice, but we are coming into some structure. Let's just see how price sort of breaks out. Let's see how price breaks out of here. I mean, we've got some decent support and resistance forming. So let's see what happens with this next 15-minute candle. We have got news in like, let's see. I think news is very soon. Let's just double check it. Yeah, we've got news in literally like 15 minutes. Yeah, we got news in like 15, so yeah, probably London, probably. I mean, prices come into this level nicely, but we have got news to keep in mind. So let's just see how this 30 closes here. Let's see how this 30 closes at this level. Next 15 might be the trade. So obviously this candle here is going to close in 2 minutes. Then we've got the news candle, and then there could be a position, because we kind of need to let that 15 play out. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I wanted to come on a little bit earlier to actually let this news pass. Try and get a trade before the news, but I mean, we can only trade what we get. How does copy trading work? Do I give signals? No. Copy trading is my copy trading, and what you think copy trading is, are two different things. Copy trading for me is copy trading with accounts. So I'm trading multiple accounts. All right. Yo, Matt, good to see you, bro. Welcome, welcome. Can you help me become a profitable trader? Yes, I can do, man. Just I mean, it depends how you want to learn. Feel free to tune into these lives. Go and watch some of my TikTok shorts. If you want to go and apply for the mentorship, you can do. Yeah, I do. I trade multiple accounts. I've got like two expresses right now that are both in very good positions. To be honest with you, that is enough for me to hit 5 to 10k a month. But I've got like a couple of Tradeify and like 5 Lucid on the go as well. Whereabouts am I from? I'm from the UK, mate. I'm originally from the UK. Hello, bro. Yo, good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, that's cleaner. Hello, bro. Yeah, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm originally from the UK. When you make a withdrawal, do you have some in the fund? Yeah, of course. So for me personally, so let's just let's use my last payout for an example. So in my Top Step account, my last payout was $2,050. So I just withdrew $2,050. Sorry for the drawing. And I left like 2,000 in my account. So that 2,000 I left in my account is now at like 4,500. So can you see? Can you see? I had 2,500 left from a 2,005. I had 2,000 left from a $2,050 withdrawal, and now that 2,000's at 4,500. So now I can take another 2,250. So really, how much have I taken in the last week? I've taken almost 5K. Literally 5K in the last like week, just from one account or two accounts. So, I mean, you can see the levels just from trading simple analysis, simple trading with a simple plan. A couple of accounts, you can easily make 5K a month. Easy, easy. Like when you break it down, you can easily make 10K plus a month. It's really not that hard. What lot size? Like 2 to 3 micros, mate. Yeah, 2 to 3 micros. I'm just going to move this 15 down a little bit. Let's see what Nasdaq's doing here. See, Nasdaq could break out. Nasdaq could break out and give me a trade in a sec. Obviously, we do have that news coming out. But I mean that 15, if anybody took that 15 half risk we were talking about, that's playing out. You know, you've come down, rejected this level, taken liquidity. This could be the flip to push higher. Can only hop on the live for 30 minutes, got work. Oh, it's all good, Tiernan, man. It's all good. Yeah, guys on TikTok, if you want to watch the full screen, head over to Jaw Trades head over to Jaw Trades on YouTube. What about gold? Let's have a look at gold. Yeah, I'm going to wait for a breakout of this support and resistance first. We need a breakout or some sort of rejection. So if price does come down and rejects, then buys are fine. If it comes up and rejects, sells are fine. Or if we break below or break above, then yeah, I can trade it. But like for now, I'm going to see how we break out here on Nasdaq and go from there. What's my strategy? Just breakouts and rejections of levels, bro. So like you can use this for an example here. Can you see this range? These two white levels are my range. Okay. And these two white levels are my range. And all I were looking for is price to come down, reject the range, close bullish, after rejecting the range and then the push higher. So now we've rejected the range. This would be the first entry. If we break above, the second entry would be above the range, if that makes sense. So you're getting an early entry down here, and then you're getting in on the actual breakout after. But it depends how it breaks out. Why am I on Comex and you're on Awanda, Joe? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Why? Like, I don't know why you are on Comex. I mean, change to Awanda. Do I use some kind of indicator? No, just pure price action, bro. Literally just pure price action. So like all I understood from here is we've rejected this level and taken liquidity. This is a prior level of support, acting as support again to push higher. Look at that. It's very, very clear. Obviously, we've got news in 7 minutes, but yeah, that's a very clean trade. It won't let me use a Wanda, really? I'm using a Wanda. To be fair, let's see what this news does in 8 minutes, guys. Stick it in the chat. What's everyone think news is going to do? Bullish or bearish for gold? Are we going to come and take this liquidity up here? Or are we going to come and take this liquidity down here? Or are we going to wait for the 3 o'clock news? How do I do that? Type in Awanda XAU USD. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can break the range. Let's see if we can break the range, get a bottom wick and trade it. I mean, I think this liquidity is going to get taken. So let's see. Yeah, cheers to the follows on TikTok, guys. I appreciate you all. Smash a follow if you haven't already, guys. Did I enter the trade? No, we're just marking that up. LJ. So yeah, that was clean. That was clean. I mean, if you took that and managed it at first level quite quickly, you've got a good runner into news. You've got a very, very good runner into news. Unknown user, that's the problem, mate. Like, you need to understand the full strategy. If you don't understand the full strategy, it's going to be hard for you to know when I enter. Like, obviously, you'll see my trades here. You'll see my trades here, bro. But having that full understanding, you're probably not going to have. Take any trades? Yes, I've taken a trade today, bro. Markups are so simple, makes it easier to read your charts. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I took these buys today. I took these buys today here. I mean, if we left it running, look at the runner. Do you have a YouTube video? Yeah, I've got a YouTube video and a mentorship, bro. Look at them runners, guys. Absolutely insane. That is literally just off a one candlestick plan. A one candlestick plan. Literally a one candlestick plan. We're seeing these pushes. One candlestick plan, seeing these pushes. Oh, did you just watch it in full, Urban? I appreciate you, man. Did you just watch it? Nice. Yeah, it's important to watch them all the way through so you have a full understanding, yeah. Like, you know, people watch like 2 minutes of a video and they'll be like, Joe, why this? And it's like, it's literally in the video. Literally in the video. I'm ready now. Perfect. Perfect. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. Do you have a Telegram? Yes, I do. If you want to join the free Telegram, let me put it in here. Guys on TikTok, if you want to join the free Telegram, the link is in the TikTok bio. Guys on YouTube, I'll put it in the chat. There you go, guys. The link's there in the YouTube chat. Joey's the best. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You too, man. You too. Okay. I'm watching your YouTube. Catch you later. Appreciate you, bro. How's gold looking? Gold's the probably the trade that I'm looking for, to be honest with you. We've got news in 4 minutes, so let's see. Got news in 4 minutes, so let's see. Yeah, cheers to the followers, guys, on TikTok. I appreciate you all. See you all following up. Guys, yeah, make sure you're following this account because there is many fake accounts of me. Make sure you're following this. This is my only real account. Yeah, and make sure you're joining my actual real Telegram, not just any random Joe Trades Telegram. It makes no sense. Literally makes no sense. You're right, Oizen. Go and set up my Lucid. Have a good trade. Yeah, Urban. Nice one, man. What am I waiting for? This news to pass in 2 minutes. We've got news in 2. News in 2. Yes, Callum's in the house. How's it going? Great video. Thank you so much, Lawson. I appreciate you, man. Market looks like news will be bullish. Yeah, I think we're going to come and take out this liquidity, to be honest with you. We've got some liquidity up here to take out. So let's see if we can take out that liquidity. How many days for a payout? 5 days for a payout. What is my strategy? My strategy is levels and breakouts. Can you teach me trading? Yes, I can. If you want to join the mentorship, go and apply for the mentorship, guys. Guys and girls. Here. I'll put it in the YouTube. I'll pin it in the YouTube comments. Pooja, go and apply there. Apply to work with me one-on-one. Click that link and you can go and apply for the mentorship. I've pinned it in the YouTube chat. Guys on YouTube, guys on TikTok, you'll have to go to the TikTok bio to apply. But yeah, let's see what this news does in 45 seconds. 45 seconds until news, and we can trade into these highs. After 6 payouts, you go live. Yes, you do. Yeah, you go live after 6 payouts. Pretty sure it's gone to 5 on Lucid, has it? Fair enough to Lucid. Jeez, I tell you what. I think. Do you know what Lucid are doing? I think Lucid are just getting all customers from every prop firm. They must be all these customers from like Top One, Top Step. Like Top One did what Lucid did, got all customers because of like these like low, like very cheap accounts, very easy to get instant account payouts. And then what happened? They sort of like put prices up, made it harder for you to get paid out. So like Lucid in that sort of like phase as well. So like use Lucid whilst you can, guys. Get them cheap accounts and get them payouts up whilst you can. Like you can literally get fully funded for like $300, 250K, which is insane. Yeah, let's see what this news does. Lucid holds 50% of your profits. How can you get the rest? You don't. That's just so you've got like buffer to trade with, mate. That means you've got buffer to trade with. What prop firm do I recommend? I recommend these. Lucid Trading. Them guys. Lucid Trading, use code JTC for 50% off, okay? That's what I recommend now. The Flex account. Do I aim for a monetary value target each day? Not at all, mate. No, not at all. Don't have money goals each day because it doesn't work. Because you'll just force positions trying to hit them targets. And people who force positions trying to hit monetary value targets literally does nothing for you. Just puts more pressure on you. News has done nothing. Yeah, it's absolutely done nothing. Doesn't matter. It's not a bad thing. I mean, we've kind of broke out of here. I actually don't mind buys. I actually don't mind buys from here on this breakout, but management's very, very close. Management is very, very close. Because we broke out of this prior support. I'm going to let news do its thing. I'm just going to give it this 15 close and then I'll look to enter. With instant accounts, what are the major rules? It depends what prop firm you're trading, bro. Like, I don't know what prop firm you're trading. Yeah, with Lucid, you keep 50% of your profits. So if you make like 5K, you'll get 2.5K profit. And then the other 2.5K is like your buffer to trade with. It's this, every prop firm in futures does that, Jamie. It's not anything like new. Do you ever blow accounts? Yes. I do blow accounts. But do I get payouts and do I make a lot more than I blow? Definitely. Definitely. Of course I blow accounts. It's a part of the trading process of making money. Let me tell you, anybody making 10K a month is blowing accounts. Anybody who's making 10 to 15K a month with prop firms like me are blowing accounts. Put it that way. Do I blow a lot? No. I blow maybe a couple a month. Do I blow them? Of course. Like, it's normal. If you're making a lot of money in trading, I think blowing accounts is probably a good thing. You know, if you're not blowing accounts, you're too conservative and you're probably not going to be making as much as you can be making. Like, if you're just sat there not blowing an account for like 2 to 3 months or 1 month, well, that's fine if you're sort of building consistency on very small risk. But if you're just sat there being too scared to trade, well, you're not getting your full potential. I'd rather blow 10 accounts and make 15K a month than not blow any accounts and make 2K. Because me blowing accounts is me executing my plan with good risk. And guess what? Getting the full potential out of what I can make. That's what I care about. Making as much money as possible from prop firms. What's my strategy? Breakouts. Breakouts. Do I trade ETH? No, I don't trade ETH. I trade gold and Nasdaq. Gold and Nasdaq. I want to get up my actual. How much money as I can from Amir? Please, can you sort of Amir? Please rewrite your question. Make as much money as I can for prop firms. What do you mean, bro? Are Lucid payouts capped? Yeah, 2K per payout, 4K per payout. But guys, people talk about payout caps, okay? But when do you ever build an account up to 8 to 10K? Never. Like very rarely. I think I've had a max payout on Top Step 3 times. So I've had like a 4K, a 5K, and like a 4.5K. Like normally I just hit like a 2 to 3K payout. So the payout cap never bothers me. Like only people who are really pushing like very high risk and just letting the trades run because they don't care with no strategy are actually bothered about payout caps. Payout caps don't bother me at all. I'll only get to it once or twice every other month. He has explained it, yeah. Just guys, I've got many shorts and YouTube videos on my strategy. Go and have a look. What chart am I using on TradingView? This is a XAU Tradeovate GC1. Yeah, GC or MGC. Do I have a live account? Yeah, I've got a live account, quite a decent sized live account. Well, it's actually not that big. Yeah, I've got a small live account. There's about 15, 20K in it. 15. No, it's about 17. I don't really trade it. It's like 17K in it. And I trade prop firms. Let me see how much is in my personal. Let me see how much. 17.7K. $17,700. So yeah, not that big. Do I use instant funded accounts? No, I use Flex 50K accounts. 50K accounts. Has Lucid suspended gold and silver? No, they haven't. So guess what? Get it whilst you can. Get a prop firm that doesn't suspend or limit you. Guys, the only reason why I'm talking so highly of them because TradeC is amazing. There's no restrictions and it's very clear to get paid out. And many of my guys in my mentorship have been paid out or have requested payouts from Lucid. There's many people I know who's been paid out with them. The ratings are good. I mean, 50% off for a $65 for a 50K account is amazing. It's like super cheap. Can I explain my breakout strategy? Joe, tell me about Lucid Pro. I don't really know much about Lucid Pro. I trade the Flex. I mean, go on to Lucid and go on to the FAQ and read up about Pro if you want Pro. No activation fee. No activation fee, one-time fee. It's so good. The Flex account with this code JTC, with JTC, it's like $65 bill. Right, let's have a look at this Nasdaq. What's Nasdaq doing? Yeah, that were quite clean actually. Yeah, there's no activation fee on the Flex. I know they don't require a buffer, but if you keep extra money in Lucid, yeah, it doesn't matter. Peace sin. Doesn't matter, mate. Just take what you can and trade with what's left if you want to do that. What's my outlook on NQ? Nothing. We need a break. We need a pullback. We need a pullback, some support to form, and then I can buy again. Any consistency rule, 50% consistency rule, and then nothing on the actual flex. 50% consistency rule on the evaluation, and then nothing. What's my win rate? I literally, Sav, I literally just put it in the free Telegram. It's currently like 76%, I think. Yeah, 76% in the last 4 weeks. You can join the free Telegram. Link is in the TikTok bio, guys. Yeah, link's in the TikTok bio. Yeah, sweet. Do I have a high win rate strategy? Yes, I do. High win rate, my risk to reward. No, it's not low risk to reward. It's like 1 to 1.45. It's like nicely above a 1. It's like 1.45, 1.5 risk to reward. Risk to reward always changes as you're in a trade, so don't worry too much about risk to reward. Focus on taking good quality trades with a high win rate. I paid 49 for a 50k loot. Yeah, amazing. So cheap. Let's have a look at gold. Gold's probably the only thing I can really look to take. It's the only thing I'm really interested in. Do you? What do you mean, Hugo? Do I make tons of money? I make a lot more than I used to in my 9 to 5. Like 5 to 10 times more sometimes, some months. Like, I'm not, obviously, for me, freedom over money. I always said to myself when I started trading, I don't know about you guys in the chat, I always said to myself, if I can make 3k per month and just have that freedom and trade for a couple of hours a day, which I do now. Okay, if I can just get that freedom, I don't care about making tons of money. Money comes naturally. The more the money's come the more money with prop firms has just come naturally. Okay. Like the 10k months, 5, 7, 8, 10k months, they've just come as I've just scaled more. Okay. Sorry, bro, but you gotta go. Yeah, sorry guys. I've just removed all of that. If you get any Lucid Flex Pay account during daytime, and then again, trade your market, if you pass the Lucid Flex in a day, 50% during, 50% Asia, you get the funny card. Yeah, that's right, man. You can. Joe, you are the most honest trader here. Respect. Bagsy, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it. How do you copy trade on Lucid? Can't seem to find it. Matt, have you watched my new YouTube video, bro? I literally do a step-by-step how to use TradeC. Did you watch the video, man? I talk about it in that video. If not, go and give it a watch, bro. It's like a 15-minute video. Give it a watch later. Yeah, good stuff, Matt. I'll send it you in our channel, our one-to-one channel. People must think I hand out signals. Crazy. Guys on YouTube, we've got 100 people tuning in. Let's drop a thumbs up on the chat, on the live. Let's hit 50. Let's hit 50 likes, guys. Why does Lucid say you don't need a buffer? Because you don't, bro. I mean, you trade, whatever you make, you can take 50% of the profit. What you're thinking about buffer is a certain buffer to get a payout. They're not saying that you need a certain buffer. There's no consistency rule, Oscar, bro. When you're funded, there's no consistency rule. On the direct account, I'm not sure about that one. I think you've got like 1% either side. What's the bias for gold now? No bias, bro. I'm just reacting to these breakouts of this range. What's the code? It is JTC. 50% off is JTC. There you go. Steven. There you go, bro. How do I mark out my levels? Just recent support and resistance, bro. Just support and resistance levels. Yeah, I'm trading futures, Brendan. Yeah, cheers for follows on TikTok, guys. Yeah, guys, make sure you're following this account. This is my only real TikTok account, so make sure you're following it. There is a lot of fakes out there. I don't message you. I don't message you. Is a requirement? Yeah, you need 6% Oisin with 50% consistency. No, I don't really trade them. You'll have to go and have a look at their FAQs. Do you have fear at a point? Ricky, what do you mean a fear? Like scared to trade? Fear of losing money? No. Nah, no fear. No fear at all. I mean, you can't, guys. Like I never had a fear. Scared money doesn't make money, of course, it doesn't. You need to be like ruthless in this game. Yeah, you need to be ruthless. Especially in trading. Always set your stop loss. That diminishes fear. Yeah, it can do. That's a good idea. Guys, give me 30 seconds. I'll be back. 30 seconds. Right, we're back. What lot sizes do I use? Like anywhere from 1 to 5. Jay, I'm not sure. I don't use Apex. Go and have a look at. Go and have a reach out to him, probably, bro. Probably best to reach out to him. Yeah, Victoria. It depends. Are you trading personal? Are you trading personal or prop firms? What are you currently trading right now? Yeah, appreciate the follows on YouTube, guys. Subscribe, sorry. Live. It depends. Yeah, I mean, what I would say to you is make sure you've got a good broker. Make sure you've got a good broker. Obviously with low spreads, if you're trading gold, you need low spreads. Especially with FX and gold, you need low spreads. Yeah. Like, yeah, it's very key for a live account. Because you don't want to be executing positions with like big spreads and get taken out too soon or can you trade Tradesy on your phone? Yes, you can. You can. What we trading? We trading gold, bro. We're trading gold and Nasdaq. What broker? There should be one in the description, Ricky. Go to the description of this live and there'll be one in there. It's the one that I use. Am I waiting for a breakout on the 30? Yeah, 30 or 15. If we can get a 15 breakout with some good targets, I can take it. Or if we reject the level, I can sell. So we need to wait. We need to see what price can do here. I don't trade fair value gaps, mate. Don't trade them. They're kind of useless to me. Da, 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 da. Yeah, not much happening to be honest on the New York. We have got news in an hour, so maybe price is factoring that in. Maybe price is factoring that in. Gold very slow. Yes, it is, mate. Da, da, da. One sec. Da, da, da. Yeah, guys. Any questions? Stick it in the chat. I'm happy to break stuff down. Trading related, let me know. Any strategy, let me know. Okay. We can, like I say, there's always stuff to be talking about. If you want to have a chat, we can do. How do you determine your range? It's just resistance and support. Look, support and resistance. And then I wait for breakouts of that. How long are you going to be live? I'm probably going to be live for another 20 minutes. See if we can get this breakout or maybe like a rejection. And then I can trade. Other than that, guys, I mean, I've already taken a decent position today. I've already taken my win. I've already made money. And I'm hopefully going to be taking another maybe 2.5k payout tomorrow. If I can take a 2.5k payout, I'll be happy. I'm not sure. 2115. What's my strategy? Just breakouts, mate. So look at this, for example, here. Can you see we had a range? Price broke out of the range. This is where I actually took a buy. This morning, me and the guys in the mentorship, we took some buys and we made money in London session. Guys, if you're not in the mentorship and you're not in the discussions, like basically the live stream is like for an hour and a half. Other than that, in the chats in the mentorship, we're discussing trades. Well, the guys are discussing trades, breaking stuff down, talking about the strategy, talking about the course, whatever, the videos, and discussing trades like this. Okay. What do I think about pivot points? Pivot points are good to find sort of targets. That's all pivot points really are. But I don't use them. I mean, pivot points are good to find targets. I personally don't use them though. I use like low and high liquidity like this. But yeah, not something I use in my strategy, man. Not something that I see. Yeah, I don't really bother with it. Do you just do price action? Yeah, break out some clean price action. That's all I tried. Price action and liquidity. Do you have any experience with Aqua Funded? No. I don't trade prop firms, FX prop firms, mate. Yeah, I don't trade Forex prop firms. What am I trading? I'm trading gold, mate. Yeah, gold and Nasdaq. I like using retests in my trade. Do you not use? No, I don't use retests because retests is very retail. Let me show you the right, guys. Let me show you. Let me give you a little lesson here. Let me give you a little lesson here of why retests are very retail and why I don't trade them. Because let's say that I've got a range like so. Let's say that I've got a range like this, okay? And what Joe trades breakouts. So I look for a breakout and I look to trade with that momentum into my targets, okay? And I look to profit as we're breaking out with momentum, okay? The problem with waiting for a retest is this, okay? Once price pushes back, once price pulls back and retests this level, I've already taken my win. So anybody trading the retest of the level, for example, like so, all this does is build liquidity below this big level here. Okay, below this big level. So what you tend to find is this level never holds. What will happen is price will come down, take this liquidity before the big move. And all Joe has done, has made money here and has made money here. So I'm making money basically trading into where that liquidity is. And I'm definitely not trading a retest, a big break and retest of a level. Just doesn't make sense for me to do that because most retail traders and newer traders are trading this, and I don't want to be trading where they are. Simple as that. And like I say, if you watch Baby Pips, if you go and have a look at Baby Pips course, what will they do? They'll tell you a break and retest strategy. Where would you place your TP once it breaks out? Wherever my next TP is, like my level, liquidity, high, low. Yeah, gold's doing nothing here, to be honest with you. We've been on for like an hour and a half and we've been sat doing nothing. Daily bias. I don't trade with the daily bias. I don't know if you've seen. Yeah, I know Daniel. He uses retests. But yeah, he uses retests of a level on a breakout. It's a little bit different to trading a break and retest like a retail trader. Like a lot of retail traders do this, look. Okay, it's very different. And that way is kind of similar to how I trade breakouts as well. But look at this. What are retail traders seeing? Let me show you. I'll show you an example. 1 second. You'll see it all the time. Look at this. What are retail traders seeing here? They're seeing resistance level, breakout. They're buying at this level here. So what do? They buy at this level, thinking price has to push higher. And look what happens. Price will retest the level. Once it retests the level, it will come. It will liquidate them. Because it's liquidated them, then the real move to the upside happens, look. They've been liquidated. The real move to the upside happens. Can you see how clear it is? Anybody just instantly buying the retest here gets taken out before the real move. Okay? That's the difference. Right. 1 sec, guys. Did that make sense? Did that make sense? You are retail, my guy. Apache, probably not compared to you, to be honest with you. Right, yeah, guys, there's nothing much happening here because I'm going to head off. There's not much happening, so I'm going to head off. Guys, I'll be back on tomorrow, so I'll catch you all then. Yeah, it makes sense. I actually did that. Fair enough. Good work, man. That made sense. Yeah, guys, I'm going to head off. It's been a good stream. Bexar Kingdom. Why lol? Why lol? Because there's not much happening here on gold. We're currently in this range here. I'm going to wait for price to either break out and do something a little bit more. Other than that, I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. There's nothing really happening here on gold. We've been on for like almost 2 hours. Guys, if you want to join the free Telegram, links are in the description. Links are in the TikTok bio. If you want to apply for the mentorship, again, head over to the link in the TikTok bio or drop me a message on TikTok. I can send you the link to go and apply. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow. Guys in the mentorship, I will see you there. See you guys. Bye-bye.